Hey y'all, welcome to the latest edition of Shoracles. I am here today with your Leo season reading. A little behind on timing compared to my other fellow tarot readers, but still timely nonetheless, I hope. You will see I'm trying a new angle today, appropriately because I pulled the Hangman, so a different perspective. Let me know what you think of this new angle, if it works better, if it works worse. I personally think I'm doing everybody a favor by taking my face out and maybe just showing you the cards so you can really internalize them more. But yeah, let me know. And without further ado, our Leo season reading. Yes, my face is gone. So as usual, before we jump in, take what resonates, throw out the rest. You have free will to change the course of anything that absolutely does not sit right with you. This time I started off, I know I usually start off with pulling my tarot cards, but this time I started with some oracle cards. I started with cards from the Starry Beginnings Oracle deck because the Leo is sun energy, and I actually sometimes forget, but the sun is a star. So I tapped into that to just, shine a positive light on the rest of the cards that followed. So the cards I pulled are Shine Love on Fear, Trust What You Need Is There, and You Are Worthy. Definitely, I gotta say, J.Lo definitely thinks she's worthy, right? Like, she aims for what she wants and believes in herself. You bet she trusts she's there, and if it's not there, you bet she makes it there. The Starry Beginnings Oracle deck talks a lot about fear or love versus in the place of something else. And for me, the most obvious thought at first was that, oh yeah, if you're in conflict with someone, you approach that person with love. But as I was shuffling the cards today, I had this thought, which really is appropriate and works, about love being love for the self. Not love for the other necessarily, but love for the self. Like, how are you putting yourself first? Where are you putting your worth? And the two cards I pulled from the Universe Has Your Oracle deck, the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. You see the cards I pulled here. Look at this message. Thank you, Universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that what I can see is of the highest good. And to me, this feels more like self-limiting. Like, this is like whatever you're afraid of for yourself, I think. Not necessarily of other people. This is, for me, about putting yourself out there, right? Leos are all about being a star, about grabbing attention. And struggling to pick that one up. But look at this. I choose love no matter what. Like, do you choose to love yourself no matter what? Think about that, because that is core of Leo energy. Look at that. I pulled up some rose quartz here, knocked over my still bite in the process, and spun over my sage bowl, but animation. And so then for our tarot cards, we have the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Cups reversed. So two synchronicities I do want to point out. You got 18 and you got 8. This card is 7. The Chariot is also 7. So I love numerical synchronicities. Y'all know, as I develop my craft, I hope to incorporate numerology a little more. But in the meantime, maybe those are lucky numbers. Personally, for me, 7 is my favorite number. I am born on April 7th, and 7 is just cool. I love that number. Okay, now jumping into these tarot cards, let's talk about what they mean, because they do, to me, enforce just taking back your power and choosing your worth and choosing to love yourself. I say that because the Five of Cups reversed is about moving on from sorrow. It's about forgiveness. It's just about letting go of your sadness and moving on from it. The Hanged Man is about surrender and suspension, but it's also about changing your perspective. So change that perspective on your fears, like what's holding you back and why. The Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So first of all, the 10, so we have two 10s as well. The 10 strongly suggests completion. It's a number of completion, it's a number of achievement. Something, so I'm seeing here that right now you're feeling like this. You're very burdened by your fears and the things that are holding you back. But if you can get that control, because the Chariot is a card of victory and control and assertion. I think if you can take control of that, and I had this thought too, because the 10 of Wands I pulled at first, and I was like, I feel like if they, could balance it, like these are just all their passions and their fears and things, that if they can just balance it, they won't be as burdened. They'll have a little bit more control, and it'll feel more like you got 10 cups instead of 10 burdensome wands. This could also, to me, like, it could mean find the love in your family, reconnect with your family. This could also mean maybe collaborate. Maybe you collaborate with people. You just have, there's thrive, and you thrive in the presence of others. Right, Leo energy, very much you need that. You need those other people. I feel like I don't have Leo on my chart, which I was a little surprised by. It's not on my birth chart at all. I don't know why I said that, but, just a fun thing for you to know. So, all in all, I'm, not what I was anticipating pulling as I channeled, like, how can I be J.Lo? But a satisfactory message, yo. It's like, you look at that. You have everything you need. And even here, right, with love, all can be accomplished. Love of yourself, dude. Do that. Sorry, that's a gendered word. I will drop that next time. Love of yourself. This resonates with me for sure. I am the one holding myself back the most. And, like, I hope J.Lo loves herself. She emits that energy. So, that's what I see. But, yeah, 10 of Wands is also about putting in the work. Okay, this is still light. We're just going to leave it down here. It's all, so I also just see, I think you're a little bit intimidated by all the work you have to put in. You're afraid of that work, but it's there, and it's piling up. But it's also going to keep burdening you, because it's definitely something that you want to do. So the only one who can help you take control of that is you. Just think about how in control J.Lo is, I hope. I hope we don't find out about another Britney Spears situation. Free Britney, y'all. And, that is my reading for you for Leo season. Just, you are worthy. You have what you need. It's just, release that fear. Surrender to the fear and change your perspective on it. Okay, well, I hope that resonated, my loves. And if not, thank you again for tuning in. I will catch y'all at the next reading. Thank you so much. Love and light.